Gary Ridgway, Green River Killer. Imagine a serial killer so ordinary looking that co-workers described him as quiet, polite, and forgettable. Yet behind that unremarkable face lurked one of the deadliest murderers in American history, a man who would evade capture for nearly 2 decades, while leaving dozens of victims in his wake. This is the chilling story of the Green River Killer. Gary Ridgway was born on February 18, 1949, in Salt Lake City. As a child, he struggled academically and reportedly had a difficult relationship with his mother. People who knew him often described him as shy, quiet, and socially awkward. As an adult, Ridgway worked as a truck painter and lived what appeared to be an ordinary life. He married multiple times, attended church, and blended easily into his community. Co-workers and neighbors generally saw him as a normal, hard-working man. But beneath that ordinary exterior, Ridgway was hiding dark compulsions. In the early 1980s, panic spread across the state of Washington. Young women and girls began disappearing around the area of Green River, south of Seattle. Then the bodies started appearing. The victims were often vulnerable runaways or sex workers, making it difficult for authorities to immediately connect the cases. But as the number of bodies grew, detectives realized they were hunting a serial killer, unlike any they had seen before. The investigation became one of the largest in U.S. history. Thousands of tips poured in. Suspects were questioned, including a truck painter named Gary Ridgway. He even passed a polygraph test and avoided arrest. Meanwhile, the killings continued. Ridgway later admitted that he targeted women he believed would not be missed right away. He would pick them up, gain their trust, and then strangle them. To confuse investigators, he often left victims in wooded areas and sometimes returned to the crime scenes months later. For years, he remained hidden in plain sight. Everything changed in 2001 when advances in DNA technology linked Ridgway to several murders. Investigators finally had the evidence they needed.
I'm innocent.
This is a mistake. Just keep walking.
But I didn't do it! They set me up!
Save it for the station.
Please listen, I'm telling the truth!
Let's go.
He was arrested and eventually confessed to killing 49 women, though many experts believe the true number may have been significantly higher. To avoid the death penalty, Ridgway agreed to reveal details about his crimes and help authorities locate victims. His confessions shocked even seasoned detectives. He described murder as if it were routine, showing little emotion or remorse. In 2003, he was sentenced to multiple life terms without the possibility of parole, ensuring he would spend the rest of his life behind bars. Why this story matters? The Green River Killer case matters because it exposed how vulnerable people can be overlooked by society. Many of Ridgway's victims were runaways or sex workers whose disappearances did not receive immediate attention.
How much for the 3 of you?
For all 3, 500.
500, that's steep.
We're worth it, honey. Come on.
The case also demonstrated the power of forensic science, particularly DNA evidence, which ultimately succeeded where years of traditional investigation had failed. Most importantly, it serves as a reminder that evil does not always look frightening. Sometimes it hides behind an ordinary face. Subscribe and follow for more true stories like this.